Well, hello, Riley here. I said that I was going to do a video about this car. I'm a terrible cameraman, and how to revive a long dormant Corvair. So I'm going to reverse this thing. I'm going to tell you a little bit about. This is a 1963 Monza convertible in screaming yellow. The car was originally Cordovan brown with a saddle interior and an ivory top. I can't imagine anything that would have looked more different from this. As best I can figure, it came to Texas by way of a used car lot in Washington State. That's what the paperwork reflected. I've got it all titled in my name as of today. And it's not a bad car. A friend of mine acquired this in a deal. He had to buy several cars to get what he wanted. So anyway, this was one he didn't particularly want. And so we made a deal, and he passed it along to me in return for me overhauling these two engines, which, if you know anything about me, that's something I enjoy doing. Pardon me. So anyway, the car is straight. It's got halfway decent paint on it, although you can tell they didn't take much trouble with the paint job. The interior is upholstered in some sort of a diamond pattern. I'm guessing these are some sort of cheap seat covers or something a local upholstery shop did. It does have a wood steering wheel and a wood shift knob and a tack and a decent stereo. So, not bad. I have the top down, but the top is pretty nice. The engine, I ran the numbers on, and it turns out this is a turbocharged engine block. It's a YR block, and I don't know. It could either be a 145 cubic inch or a 164 cubic inch, and the only way to know for sure is to pull the top cover off and have a look at the crankshaft. For a variety of reasons, the heads can get mixed and matched, and you really can't tell for sure what you have by the heads. But anyway, it came in here running and driving, came off the trailer, running and driving in here, and then I pulled it out of the garage a couple more times, and it ran worse and worse and finally wouldn't run at all. And of course, you can see the gas tank there. So, I've kind of gone over the car and got a pretty good idea of the things it needs. The brakes are shot. The tires are ancient and they're cracked, so obviously I can't run those. As I mentioned, the brake pedal, which I think you can see maybe, is on the floor. The clutch is really mushy. The flywheel is rattly. The shifter, the shift coupler and all that is obviously completely worn out. I mean, this thing is just loosey-goosey and floppy all over the place. The accelerator linkage is all sticky, but those are all things that I know how to deal with that are fairly common on a Corvair. So the idea here is over the next few weeks, I'm going to walk you through the process of like servicing the fuel system, doing the complete brake job on it, going over all of the things that I think it needs to be safe and reliable. And maybe you can find you a Corvair like this. They're out there, that are unloved. They've been parked by somebody, and with a little bit of elbow grease and some hard work and a little help from somebody that knows how, well, you can get it done too. I hope you'll enjoy the series, and we'll see where this takes us.